Oh yeah, we get the armies first then.
Yeah, I'll get them.
You got them? Okay. Yeah, put the stream up. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, chat. I didn't see. I need to see chat. I can't see chat. Let's hit chat. And I can see chat now, I think. Let's try that again. Boom. Can I see chat? Can I see chat? I can see chat. No D4. D4 is with the boys. The boys have left. They have stuff to do. D4 tomorrow. Okay, I gotta go get more armies.
All right. What the hell is D4? Oh, okay. I'm fucking out of it. I'm tired. I've been up early this morning. Go figure. The servers are down. Hey, Dr. Evil, what's going on? How you doing? Oh, he just dropped some shit. There goes. My fixed pile is gonna grow. I heard him downstairs dropping a whole bunch of shit. I heard it. Is it okay or is it bad?
I dropped the boxes. I got a lot of broken miniatures. It's bad.
Oh my gosh. That's alright, I'll fix them.
So we won't play with this army today. Yeah, it's well painted. Let's see what broke.
Oh damn.
Okay, so no, a flag. That's gonna be a problem. Though that one looks pinned. Have you done any pinning? I need to learn how to pin.
Yeah, actually,
You know how to pin?
Yeah, I pinned something that I fixed the other day too.
Pinning seems cool. I kind of just want to like do it for fun. I was like, I want something to pin.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. my fixing table is gonna be full. Oh, these aren't that bad though, actually.
Yeah, so it looks like these Griffin Riders or whatever.
Yeah.
The wings came off.
These are
It looks like all the wings, everything else is okay. I don't know where this flag comes from though.
But these are all the Stormcast, right?
These are the Stormcast Eternals.
Good. I don't like them.
Yeah. You don't like
I'm
'em.
anti-Stormcast.
Anti-Stormcast. Well, that's not who I'm playing today. And definitely not now since they're broke.
Yeah, this would be easy to fix. I got you. This is
Sweet, man. It's good to have a friend who fucking can pin.
Yeah, I can do this stuff. It's actually.
But, you know,
really
honestly,
good.
I feel like maybe one was they were damaged in shipping.
Yeah, shipping, yeah.
Rather than anything big. Here, put them in there.
Yeah,
And then
because there's more stuff on the kitchen table I need to take too. That needs to be fixed. Or on the counter, I mean.
okay, I'll see what's up. So
Oh, it's like on his back.
these are the two riders
Two
for
riders.
those, and then I think this gentleman in this saddle
Yeah,
is the big one,
for the big one.
and
yeah.
then I think the flag is probably the big one as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Too easy, too easy.
I also got to do some over-the-head camera manipulation. Overhead camera manipulation. All right. Hello all, Glue Emergency, yeah. Okay, so the overcam is definitely pointing in the wrong direction. And I believe the card cam is correct, somewhat.
Hey there, Samurai Queen. How you doing?
The overhead cam is incorrect. All right, we'll fix that. And Joe brought over the large
Oh, the
stream
good.
deck.
Good. That's
So
awesome.
that I could
That
go
is-
shit,
That
man.
is a large
And then
one.
this has multiple pages.
Oh wow! Compared
So-
to that one, yeah. So much better.
So I could go ba 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 for all our scenes, and then multiple pages of ba ba ba. Shit, I can even put sound effects in here if I remember that's less sound effects I had to put in editing. But won't worry about that right now. We will instead. Where'd you put the ladder?
It's on the wall right there. I didn't realize you needed it. Right there.
I didn't know I'd need it either. I just gotta get the overhead cam.
Hey, Cyberpuke. Thank you very much for the subscription.
Hey, Cyberpuke, thank you so much. And you also reminded me to get the
Yeah, you gotta put the.
subscription thing up.
Yeah.
There it is, dashboard.
You said something about new
Out of
Twitch rules.
out of memory. Yeah, Twitch is fucking up. They're doing some
Well, we-
crazy.
Well, what we gotta do? What rules do we gotta adhere to now?
Yeah, I'm not up to speed on it.
Trish time. All right. Our rules expert. We're going with 3.0. Age of Sigmar. So.
Yeah. Gonna learn it for the future. I suspect we'll play this game multiple times in the future.
Yeah.
So this is mainly just getting used to it. Streamlabs
right.
Ultra dismiss. Okay, so Cyberpuke said, "Hey guys, damn man, wishing you luck with the new Twitch rules." So that's what he said. Yeah. Okay. Let me grab this camera and adjust it. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, they're free. I just downloaded them. They're free from a community, Warhammer community. They're
That's
extra
the way
time.
to do it. Free is the way to do it.
And I
Pandora
believe
shop.
the battle scrolls are and the app are free too. So Cyberpuke said, for what I understand, they are making it hard to or even against
Sponsorships?
toes to advertise anything that's not their stuff.
Oh right, yeah, you gotta like go through Twitch so Twitch gets their cut. Some bullshit like that.
Now, Savage, we're gonna let him risk his life on that 2-foot ladder.
I only need to adjust these cameras like once, and then maybe once every 1 month or two. But I've set it all up to where all these things turn on automatically, so it's pretty sweet. Let's see. Don't I have a clean overhead?
I thought we did.
Yeah, it's somewhere. Might be on the other one, but anyway, that's good. Everybody can see everything. Okay.
No, I got it from the community, Warhammer community page.
You don't have it just then. Can you find it?
I put my email in, and then okay. They sent me a link, like a special download link. But since you found it, we're good.
All right. So, I went and got these handy dandy data cards because we love data cards here. So, you're playing the Ghosty guys.
Yeah, I'm the Ghosty guys.
Ghosty guys Night Haunt, basically.
Right.
The Stormcast Eternals is so big you can probably bludgeon and kill somebody with this. God damn. And this one was so hard to find because like it came out first a long time ago.
Yeah.
And there's like none of them left. And so I had to get this one like from like the UK. So I need to figure out, am I playing the dinosaur guys or the orcs? I think maybe the orcs. It's so cool that we can have like a classic. We can have like orcs versus ghosts. Like
That's
I've never
cool.
done
Yeah, that's
anything
kinda
like
cool.
that before.
That is actually really kind of cool. Ooh. Tell me you had the
So
black coach.
Here, I was waiting on buying a black coach because I want to get a real custom one.
Really good. Yeah.
So there's one I saw that's for sale right now that's way up here that's flying.
Yeah.
Because normally they're all assembled like on the ground.
Right.
And I think it would be better to have them flying. Okay, so I've got my battle tome is what they call these, and then the data cards. And then here's the full rule book for Age of Sigmar Tree.
Do you have Nagash?
So much lore. No, because there's a few armies that I'm waiting till I get. If I like the game, then I go big on the professional.
We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see how we like it. We might not even like this damn game.
Yeah. But I what I've heard is that people talk this one up a lot.
Yeah.
This one is a good game. It's like cool, community members play. Like Warhammer 40,000 is like a bunch of a-holes that are like rules lawyers, like fucking.
That's me.
That's motherfucking Jay. But the cool, relaxed people, they play Age of Sigmar and they just drink beers and have fun.
Okay.
Is what the reputation.
I can be both. I can be both.
That's good. It's a lot of lore in here. I wonder if the
I
orcs
like these.
can have the spiders so that I don't have to buy the Gloom
I
Spire
wonder if these are these War Scrolls, are these from the 3rd edition? Are they up
Yeah,
to
those
date
are
with
3rd
the 3rd
edition. In
Okay.
order, because I have some 2nd edition ones,
Uh-huh.
you know, I for like one army, but I bought a long time ago. But anyway, these red borders are the 3rd edition ones.
Okay. Oh, that's good to know.
So
Oh,
we got
no,
some
this
core
kinda-
rules. So the
it's
first thing we need to do is figure out how to build a
Yeah.
force, and then we'll build
And
a small
so
force.
I was watching somebody's YouTube about this.
Force
and
building?
Yeah. And they say you really have to do at least 2,000 points, because when people do lower than 2,000 points, they don't get the full experience of the game. And there was a couple of reviews that were playing the game at a lower level and really kind of trashing the game. So they were saying that you can't play at a low level to get the full thing out of it, because at lower levels some of the armies are really unbalanced.
Sure. I mean, that doesn't mean we're going to play at 2,000 right now. I know that that's how you're supposed to play at higher levels, but I'm trying to learn the game. I'm not trying to have fun.
Okay, but you can't. What I'm saying is you can't base it off of this game. This is a learning game, but you can't say, "Oh, this game sucks because friggin' I got my face stomped in."
Yeah, I know. I got it. I am on board. Okay, so my night on are painted very, very well, and they should be. I spent a lot, and I felt like I spent too much on my night haunt because I could have got it for a better deal. That's the one where I felt like I got messed up on.
Mm-hmm.
You know how your Space Marine army? Which one was that?
That was
are they Flesh Terrors?
No, that was my
What are
my Blood Angels for 30K.
Blood Angels, okay.
For HH.
These guys, I think I got a little ripped on. But they are very well painted, and that's what matters. Okay. So, but there's more separately, because I've got them separated.
I don't even know what is what, but we'll figure it out. I got some ghost, and I got some ghost. I got some ghost on by a gravesite. I got some ghost on a gravesite with a ghost horse, and another ghost with a. That's pretty cool. Ghost crossbowman. This ghost has a plunger. This ghost has the thing for farming. All right. These aren't not bad at all. No, Tristan, I've never seen that channel. Oh, okay. I'll check it out. The one I'm on right now is he's really good. He's fabulous. And shout out to that dude, Jordan Sorcery. Jordan Sorcery? Yeah, I think that's it. Really good lore, or actually just like history of GW. He's got a phenomenal channel. I watch his stuff. I've been binging all of his stuff, just kind of learning about the different games and the history behind them.
I feel like I'm missing some night hunting. That's a problem.
Yeah, doesn't look like a lot.
I had some infantry from Warcry. That's what it was, because you can use it in Warcry. So I need to find where I put my Warcry.
I mean, if you can't find it, and this is not enough, then I'll just use a different army. It's fine. Let me see. Yeah, that's what it is. Jordan Sorcery. Check it out. It's a good one. An anonymous gifter. Well, thank you. Thanks for giving Trish time. A tier 1 sub. I'm sure he will appreciate that. Alright, so let's try and figure out what the hell kind of ghosts I got over here. So I got Knights of the Shroud on Eternal Steeds. So I've got 3 of those. Book of the G. Not familiar with that one there, Samurai Queen, but if it's any good, I'll definitely take a look at it. Yeah, we are very close to doing it, but we want to kind of stick to the actual date. So once it's released, we're gonna in 2 weeks we'll have our first game. We're probably gonna pre-record some, but we just you know, we're just kind of trying to really abide by all the NDA stuff. I know it's kind of lifted, but we just kind of want to stay away from that and be on GW's good side, I guess. This one's cool. Tyler Lee, we are in the midst of setup. We haven't even started yet, so bear with us. We're just kind of hanging out, trying to go through the stuff and see what we got and what we throw on the table. This is going to be our first foray into Age of Sigmar, so this is the setup. most of these night haunt units are flying, which is kind of cool. It's the Dreadblade Harrows. Knights of the Shrine. Got those. Executioner, Lord Executioner. I gotta figure out which guys are like the troops and stuff. Spirit Torn of Torment. It's not a troop. I think he does. I think Alex does play AOS. I got these Craven Throne Guard. Stalkers, I got the Stalkers. So it looks like we're gonna do Night Haunts and the Orcs, if we can find enough, the other set of Night Haunts that we have. If not, I'll change to a different faction, but it looks like Joe's going with the Orcs. Okay, so this is Lady Olander, Monarch of Grief. It's pretty cool. This is true. Demos. So the Night Haunts, I believe, are the what was it? Tomb Kings and there's Tomb Kings and somebody else. The other undead faction. That's who the Night Haunts are, a splinter faction of, I believe. Oh, Vampire Counts, that's what it was. So it was Vampire Counts and what was that? What was the last one? 8th edition. And then the Night Haunts kind of split off from the Vampire Counts because now the Vampire Counts, there's like 2 factions of Vampire Counts and Age of Sigmar now.
You got your like specialists and elites.
Yeah, so
but you're missing the infantry, like the.
I think I got like 2 sets of infantry basically.
Yeah, but they're like, you know, you need your fucking. God damn it.
I mean, that's fine. I'll play
you need your mainline infantry. I guess we'll just play a smaller little thing.
Or I can play one of the other factions. No? Okay. He wants me to play this one. Alright, I'll play this one. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Got another rules help right there. That's awesome. We're gonna need it because I don't know shit about AOS, but it definitely intrigues me. This wouldn't be my first faction to play though. We only have 4 armies because we just wanted to see how it plays and if we liked it. If we do like it, we plan on playing it later on down the road. I'll get a Slaves of Darkness army rather, and that will be my army for that will be my main army, I think. Oh, good. All right, so okay, never mind. I just fucking found. Add up some of these. How many points I got? So if I have. Oh my god. She's 340. 340 for my general. You found it? Yeah. Alright.
God damn it, I had it the whole time. I just kept skipping over it over and over and over. Oh, I'm tired. That's not a good way to start. All right. Well, and I even have these miniatures, which I think are painted from the Warhammer Undergrounds board game.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's potentially more inventory. We're going to push these off to the side. But here is the stuff that I got from Warcry. Oh, yeah, these are really cool. So everything but the gargoyles and the vampires,
Yeah.
pull those out. And then I will give my big boys.
I'd rather play the vampires actually, but we don't have that full faction yet. Oh shit.
All right. So now we may begin. This is when I should have started the setup stream.
Yeah.
So that was actually pre-setup stream.
Yeah.
And now we're in the setup stream. And then we're not even in the fucking playing. So core rules. Where the fuck is your setup? The rules. And this one, they didn't do the clever thing where they did the page number on the rules. They only did that in 10th edition. Open play. Narrative play. How the fuck? Matched play. Are you gonna tell me how to build my fucking force or not?
It's in the back. It's like the last page on mine was that.
Terrain and judges, please. Battle packs? Is it battle packs? Faction.
Hold on.
What's it called? 278, maybe. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's just embedded in here. I don't like when it looks like an encyclopedia, and that's what this one looks like. It's 25.5, 25.5.1.5. Okay. Battalions are formations of specific units that give you access to additional abilities. There are two types of battalion, War Scroll and Core. The battle pack you are using will say whether you can use battalion. This is not as easy to get into as 10th edition. You know what? There is a motherfucking app.
There is.
And that might actually allow me to set up my 9th camera and get that going and set up that screen. So let me try that, chat. Look at this. So I've got this unit, which is a cell phone capture device. And then I've got it attached to an extension cable. So this is a fat extension cable. I need to get a skinny one. This is too bulky. We'll see how far it stretches. If I can stretch from the back of the PC to my seat, then I can use the app. Hey, we got it. Okay, this will work. I am concerned about what will pop up on my phone. Gotta make sure I'm not in any arguments with any girls.
pulled out all the shit, but I know I'm not gonna need that much. There's no way. Unless these guys are like 2 points each. Alright, so Warworth right there.
Oh shit, Maddox liked one of my posts. I like that guy.
Who's that?
He's an old internet meme. You're old school. You might remember. You on the internet and stuff? He would judge like 5-year-olds' art and shit. He had his own website. It was funny.
What's that? That's the Twitters?
No, this is like old school. Oh yeah, his Twitter account liked the post. I wonder what you. Oh, this is my Mad and Angry rant. Okay, that's cool. He likes me ranting on it. All right, so I've got the cell phone. Now, I have a cell phone scene that I haven't fully set up yet. Here, let's go to the cell phone. There it is. Look at that. Okay, so we just need to set up the cell phone cam. Look at this shit, guys. You make this possible, people. And
yeah,
so
we're doing 2,000 points.
So cell phone cam. We will plug in my cell phone. How much battery power do I got? Only 69%. 69. Nice. Where do I plug in? I don't know what to plug in and where to plug in. I'll just plug in right here. Boom. Okay, Age of Sigmar app. Oh shit, I don't think I have that app. And that did not work. Enable. Update. Okay. Now let me
Thought I had it.
find the cat. Nope. 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 Yup. Upside down. Look at this, man. Like I have the best setup on
Death?
Twitch.
Am I death or destruction?
Quite simply,
I think I'm
you
death.
are death. Quite
There we go,
simply
now.
the best.
Alright, so I need War Scrolls.
Destruction. Is all this for you? Do I need to are there like codes in these books? Probably.
There is.
Fuck.
But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we need, because it's all free. So I'm not sure if we need that.
No, it's not free. I have to put in a code for every single fucking, like to get like all the very specific rules. You have to buy.
Build your army by tapping the plus icon. Okay, plus icon. Choose a faction. Death. 9 hunt. All right, so here's a question there, chat. Which sub faction do I use? Emerald Host, the Grieving Legion, Quicksilver Dead, or the Scarlet Doom?
You expect them to know?
Yeah,
It just sounds.
we got one guy in
Pick
there.
the one that sounds cool. What I would do.
I don't want that. I want the one that's good, because the one that sounds cool probably sucks.
Jay, what you need to start doing, well, you'll figure this out on your own. I won't say anything.
What? Go ahead.
You need to
critique me.
start. You need to start playing to have fun instead
that's
of
what I
playing
do.
to win.
I never play to win.
You just said. You just said I don't want to play the one
I'm
that
being
sounds cool.
sarcastic.
No, but no, you're not, Jay. I cannot ever.
Actually,
figure
okay.
out
So
your
look.
sarcasm.
I won't even look at the chat.
I believe you.
But look at this. So I think
choose
Scarlet Doom would be good. I think. I mean, that's kind of where
No, you have to
I would
read through
favor.
each one
Well,
to
yeah.
figure out what you're
What flavor I would
trying
like.
to do, either
Yeah,
the
yeah.
flavor or the models that you have.
I say flavor, but
Yeah. So I'm Cruel Boys because I have Cruel Boy models, so that's
Yeah.
easy for me to just pick, boom, Cruel Boys. Oh, wait, I have a choice between sub-factions. So I've got the Big Yellers, the Grinning Blades, and the Skullbugs soul faction, or sub-faction.
sub-faction, right? Okay,
You know,
we'll go
that's something that I
Scarlet
do
Doom.
miss from 9th edition Warhammer 40K is sub-factions.
Yeah.
Because that's a tiny bit of a complexity that I think that can go back, especially if they're going to start using the app. So
Battle pack. What's battle pack? Choose battle pack.
see, the battle pack is a word that I don't like and understand. It is, I don't know. It's the thing that confused me most when I was reading through these rules. I think it's like a set of modifiers.
Contest of
I don't know what it
Generals.
is. Somebody is going to have to fuck.
So it says choose battle pack, contest of
Just
generals,
Don't like the way it's
pitched
worded.
battles, strife and Thundia, whatever.
Mhm.
Thundia.
Well, like I said, I have no fucking.
All right.
Big Wog, Cruel Boys,
Battle pack is
at the Glory.
pitched battles. Okay.
So what I don't. Okay, yeah.
Choose point limit. Okay, we're doing 2,000.
Yeah, got it.
Create army. Bam. Okay.
I'm stuck on subclan here.
Okay, you can do that.
What subclan did you go with?
I went with the Scarlet Host or whatever it was. Rusty Lee. You subscribe.
Hey, Rusty Lee, why is there no? Okay, well it's
There's
because
no-
I'm on a thing I need to turn it on.
Yeah, there you go.
So, Rusty Lee, let's give you some credit for supporting us. Who's bad? Joe's bad.
Who's bad? I'm bad.
I'm bad. Real bad. It's real bad. Who's bad? Okay. Thank you, Rusty Lee. Let me try to bring this to the top. All right, gentlemen, I don't understand. I'm looking in the rules here, and I can't find Crew Boy War Clans. Here we go. Let's.
Dude,
oops.
I'm
Do you
telling you.
have the codex, right?
I do.
I want you to read yours. I love this part of the game.
Okay.
Let's just chill. Let's so can you go to army rules and read the 3 factions
Oh, the 4
of
factions.
the Oh, you got 4?
I think it's 4. Oh, no, maybe
I
it's
only
3.
got 3. Yeah, I only got 3. You got 4 maybe.
I'm not a
Sub factions.
good public reader.
Well, neither is Joe. Do you
Oh,
want me
that's
to
true.
read it for you?
No. Well, I mean, they're fucking long. They're in depth.
But you're not the worst public reader. Devin is our worst public reader.
Ocean of the blood has been spilled throughout the ages and often purely.
Well, hold on. Read the title of the thing that you're talking about right now. Here. Let me see it real quick.
I'm not sure.
Oh, you're not on the See, you
That is it.
You're right. It is it. But this is the lore. What I was hoping to do is
Oh,
kind of what their abilities are. Actually.
Oh, okay.
So we'll read
Right
that.
there, I think.
Right here. Okay, so these are your choices.
Yeah.
Processions. Right.
Yeah.
The Grieving Legion, Emerald
Yeah,
Hole,
yeah.
Scarlet Doom. Okay.
Yeah, the Scarlet Doom is the one I took.
So, and you know what? I do have an overhead cam for a reason.
Yeah.
So I did all this work setting all this up. We might as well use it. I'll use the card cam. Yeah. Okay. Well. Oh, my shit got right there.
Okay. So what's that?
Back up. Back up. All right. Here we go. So we've got the Grieving Legion. Processions. The Grieving Legion. When the Grieving Legion goes to war, so do its endless ranks of royal jailers, torturers, and executioners. With the dungeons of Dolorum emptied, its cursed souls fall upon their foe in impossible profusion, ripping them down in the underworlds to be suitably punished for their crime. They sound like judges. Okay, so dragged into the graves is their special rule. The morbid specters of the grieving legions fall upon their foe in mass to horrify their opponents before reaping their damned souls. I love the way they said that. It almost sounds like they're cursing. They fall upon their foes in mass to horrify their opponents before reaping their damned souls. And I'm not saying damned souls. Enemy units cannot retreat when they're within 3 inches of any grieving legion units with 10 or more models. So that's your horde version of Night Haunt.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is the Emerald Host, the green guys. This is probably if you have a lot of cavalry, I would assume, and I didn't buy any cavalry. But I do think I have Lady Olander. Yeah. When Lady Olander seeks the utter annihilation of a foe, she will inflict upon them the dreaded Emerald Curse. Forth from the citadel of Dolorum will ride the Emerald Host, a force of Night Haunt whose sole purpose is to enact ghastly retribution and who will not cease until their lady's nemesis has been destroyed. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I think this is the one that I actually went with when I was building the army because like I kind of did a little bit of army crafting. The Emerald Curse. And once an enemy is marked with the Emerald Curse, their doom is all but assured. After armies have been set up, but before the first battle round begins, you can pick up to D3 plus 1 different enemy units on the battlefield. So between 2 and 4. At the end of each round, roll a dice for each unit you picked. On a 2+, that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. That's at the end of every battle round. I'm just getting killed for no reason. If that unit is a monster, it suffers D3 plus 1 mortal wounds. So it's just auto damage. Damn. You get to choose D3 plus 1 different units of mine, and then at the end of each round, roll a dice. On a 2+, it suffers D3 mortal wounds. That's just an auto win.
Yeah.
That's why I picked that one, I think. All right, Scarlet Doom. The Scarlet Doom are those spirits whose corpses were defiled and dishonored after meeting death's embrace. Is my hair covering up the book? Now bearing an eternal vendetta against those who violated their death rites, the spirits of Scarlet Doom seek to revenge upon anyone who had performed such atrocities to those who have paid their price. So they're like the red and black faction. I kind of like that. Their thing is Vortex of Frenzied Violence. Few have faced the Scarlet Doom and lived to tell the tale. Legend of their horrific assaults only offer one detail. Waves of screaming specters cutting down any on their path. Behind a gaze of rage and vengeance. They got some good riders on this shit. After a friendly Scarlet Doom Blade Geist Revenants unit. I think I bought plenty of those. So, which one is your Blade Geist Revenants? You've got all the cards, right?
I think.
Let me look here. Blade Geist Revenants.
No, that's not them.
Blade Geist Revenants. So it's focused on one unit. There it is. It's the guys with the hoods over their heads and huge swords. But they might have other weapons. Is armed with a Tomb Great Blade. Oh shit! Did I not? Oh,
No,
I don't have any. I don't have any. I actually have the unit on eBay. I'm watching the unit on eBay.
X-rays.
Okay. Okay. So it says after a friendly that type of unit makes a charge move, you can pick one enemy unit within 1 inch of that unit after you charge. Roll a number of dice equal to the models from the Blade Geist Revenants that charge. So let's say 10 or 5 or
10.
5 or 10.
Yeah.
For each 5+, your target suffers a mortal wound. So it's like, I guess it's like ghost
Going into
ectoplasm getting thrown on the person. That's pretty cool, but I think the Emerald Host is still a little better since that only applies to the Blade Geist Revenants.
Yeah.
Okay, one final one, Jay, here is the Quicksilver Dead. Quicksilver Dead. Kind of sounds like Cowboys. The Quicksilver Dead hail from the once grand forge city of Elixia, a trove of innovative designs and artisan wonders. After
falling to the tainted grasp of chaos, the city and its denizens fell victim to atrocities that they would bear even in the afterlife. Now reforged as living quicksilver, these spirits seek to avenge the loss of their splendorous city and demonstrate the power they once held. So they're like silver metal. Artisans of the harrowing death. The spirits of the Quicksilver dead forge the demise of their foes as meticulously as they once forged their blades, with excruciating precision and merciless intent. Ward rolls cannot be made for wounds caused by attacks made with melee weapons by friendly dead dread scythe harridans. So again, it's one that only applies to one type of unit. So that's bullshit, unless you really like that unit. Dread scythe harridans are the chicks with roses in their hair. The specters with roses in their hair. Is it those ones? Yeah.
These ones, yeah.
Those. So basically those wards cannot be made for wounds caused by attacks. So wards, I assume, are actually... So I can't even armor save against that unit, basically. So that's kind of cool. But again, it's only one unit. Which would you pick between these four?
So I guess I'll go with the emerald then.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. Okay. Are you using the app?
Yeah, I'm using the app.
Okay, so is it telling you how to build the force?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
The app is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm already at 840 points.
So I gotta read mine now. Yours was set up much better because mine is real small. I don't get to see these. I got the grinning blades, the big yellers, and the skull bugs. So the grinning blades. The grinning blades are the epitome of morkiness, ever seeking to get one over on their foe before battle is joined in earnest. Their Swamp's Kala shamans are experts of concealing the boys with obfuscating mists, hiding them from sight until the enemy is completely surrounded. Out of the mists is their special rule. The shamans of the grinning blades make sure that the lads are swathed in thick concealing fog before the battle begins. Them ghosts ain't gonna see us coming. We coming from the mists. During the first battle round, friendly grinning blade units are not visible to enemy models that are more than 12 inches away from them. So basically, you would pick that one if you're facing a lot of artillery and ranged fire. I don't think I'm facing... I think you only... A lot of the Night Haunt is just get in close and kill.
Yeah.
And same thing with the orcs, get in close and kill. Actually, the Cruel Boys have some good shooting of all of the orc factions, so it'll give us a little bit of variation. All right, so that's them. I'm not going to pick them. The Big Yellers, I don't like yellow, but the Big Yellers are seen as pretty lazy by the other Cruel Boys. But it's precisely this trait that has led them to spending a lot of time tinkering with their war gear and making custom modifications. As such, the Death Spikers of this war clan invariably wield the flashiest, shootiest missile weapons, after all. It saves them the long walk that is usually required in order to shank a foe. I'm picking them because that's what I built the army around, is shooting. But with the power of orc melee. Only the best. The crossbows of the Big Yellers are just that bit better than those of their other Cruel Boys. Not that the rival war clans would ever admit it. Add 3 inch to the range of missile weapons. That's it. In addition, in the first battle round, each time a friendly Big Yellers unit shoots, you can reroll one of the hit rolls for one of the attacks made by that unit. That's lame. You can reroll one of the hit rolls for one of the attacks. One of the hit rolls for one of the attacks. So it's very limited. Okay. And then finally, the skull bugs. Even the other green skins think that the skull bugs are an unsettling bunch. They have an affinity with creepy crawling things and are surrounded by undulating swarms of swamp midges and nasty scuttling creatures that are likely to run up a foe's leg. Understandably, this can be extremely distracting to their enemies in battle. That's actually really clever if you have all these fucking millipedes and centipedes running like in the armor of the Stormcast. Like, how thematic is that? That is cool as fuck. 3+ range is 3 inches range is massive. Okay, yeah, well, I'm going with that one. Anyways, Crawly Swarm. The skull bugs and their loathsome war beasts are magnets for all kind of biting and wriggling creepy crawlies. When an enemy unit is picked to fight, roll a dice if it is within 3 of any skullbug unit. Damn. Add 2 to the roll if that enemy is within 3 of monsters. So there's even more bugs around a monster. On a roll of 6+, so you gotta hit a 6. It's like mortars and bolt action. Subtract 1 from hit rolls for attacks made by that enemy unit in their phase. That could be cool. But I'm gonna go with Big Yellers. Big Yellers. Crew boys. Big Yellers. I'll come up with a cool name later. So what did you do for the battle pack?
The middle one.
Pitch battles?
Pitch battles, yeah.
Points limit?
2,000.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Look.
on.
Okay.
We gotta feel it. We gotta feel it.
Jay,
What?
we're just learning the game. You want to do
Yeah.
2,000 when we're just learning?
Why not?
All right. I think it's easier to go 1,000 for our first game. But I guess fine. We're veterans. I guess let's do it. It's gonna take us 5 hours to complete
Okay.
it.
all right. All right. Since you said that, all right. Let me go back then.
Yeah.
I'm just starting to have fun playing with this fucking app. I haven't really
You gotta
explored
delete
this
it
one.
straight up.
Yeah, that's kind of irritating, but
This app is very similar to the 9th edition 40K. So I don't.
no, it's not. It's not at all.
Not at all.
No,
You think it's set up better?
it's way better.
I mean, it's still similar in structure.
Yeah. It is but the art list building is totally different.
Okay. I haven't gotten into it much. I do like the organization and the cleanness of it.
What's up?
Yeah, 1,000. I'm just lamenting the fact that I won't get to use all the cool guys, the cool big monsters and shit that I got over here. But whatever, we're learning, and it'll encourage us to want to play again to get some mileage out of these armies. Add a unit to your army by tapping on the icon below, or add a battalion and place units directly into it by switching to the battalion.
This is correct there,
Are you going? But
Samurai Queen. Yes. Orcs versus Ghost.
so I assume that you have to pick a leader. You must select a general for your army. Leader minimum not met. Your army must contain at least one leader. Okay, that
Yes.
makes sense.
So you gotta go in there and
So I could get
tell
this.
it's the leader or whatever.
Yeah. Right. Let's do a close up here. So I can go with Break a Boss on a Meyer Brute Trogoth. That's 180. Or I can do Kill a Boss on a Corpse Rip a Vulture. 220. Kill a Boss on a Great Gnash Tooth. This is the cheapest one for 130. Maybe we go with the Troll. Yeah, let's go with the Troll. Or maybe we need the speed of that Vulture. I mean, the Vulture would be 1/4 of my army.
right. That's it.
Where's that book? So we also need to pick the
Maybe I
grand
should go
strategy
with
too.
this little
so
guy to try to fit in the most
look
that
at
I
the
can.
grand strategies.
Chad, what do you think? The bird looks the coolest. Fuck it, let's go with the bird. Let's go with what looks cool. Okay. So I've got my leader. All right. Gobsprack. Is he a named character, or is he's just a kill boss on a corpse rich? It's okay. Wait a minute. So you could get named characters. This one might be a named character, but we'll just call him a killer boss. It'll be Angry Joe, I guess, on the Vulture. But do I have a card for that? Break a ball. No. Not a break a balls. Killer balls. Killer balls. Well, here's a killer boss card, but it's... Oh, here are the different variations. Killer boss with Stabgrot. Killer boss on Great Gnash Tooth. And then that's it. Oh, there it is. Killer boss on Ripper Vulture. Cool. There's also a Snatcher boss. That's that other miniature that I have. Snatcher boss. I'm not sure how we would snatch ghosts. I could see snatching other things. All right, so we've got about 780 points left. So we got to get some battle line troops. Let's get some gut rippers. And let's get some man skewer bolt boys. Okay. So gut rippers, 10 models. Friendship. Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub. Turbo Snipe, I missed you. Sorry about that. Acid 5, I'm sorry. Rusty Lee, I'm sorry for missing y'all. Onwards to 4 years, says Turbo Snipe. Thank you. Onwards, my friend. Appreciate the support.
Thank you, guys. We do appreciate it.
What do I... Man skewers. Okay. What do these guys look like? Okay, I think he's got them organized by color. So, we'll go purple. 10 of 10. Do I got 10 purple? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, I got 10 purple guys. All right. Shooters. Oh shit! I don't think I have those shooters. I have the other kind of shooters. Those don't look like orcs. Why are they so tiny? my God, look at this bad boy. These are the Savage Orcs. Oh, I've got Savage and Cruel. I was actually gonna do a WOG. A WOG is when you combine orcs of different tribes.
Right.
That's so fucking sweet. So then I can add a gut ripper boss.
Where's my spells? I get spells.
I'm unsure. 'Cause that looks like a gut ripper boss. Confused as I. You would think that the gut ripper boss would be on this card. It's not. Oh, this is a killer boss. Yeah, it's a notification. The killer. Good evening, Angry Joe. Currently making myself some.
Oh, the killer.
I can't see. Some tea.
Yeah.
And playing Dawn of War 2. Nice, nice.
Cattle mean. That's the sleepy tea.
What is it? Trying to relax a
Yeah.
little bit. Okay, well, we got the smooth music there for you to relax too. I don't need the cards if I've got the app, but I'm just going to use them anyway.
Yeah, it's nice to have both.
And I could just go with this. Let's do 2 Gut Ripper units and 2 Man Skewer Bull. I'm just going to go super generic. And a Beast Skewer Kill Bull. Hobgrot Slitters. Maybe that's what those little guys were. Marsh Crawler Slogoth. That looks fucking sweet. Okay, so I need to get another unit of Gut Ripper. Blue, orange. We'll go with blue. Blue and purple. 9. Don't have a flag boy. That's because the purple unit.
And what can I get for 20 points? Probably nothing.
I'm gonna have to use a stand-in model because I don't think that's the right model. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you got a banner, does that add an 11th guy, or is that or one of the guys becomes a banner? These are things that I don't know.
Yeah. No.
Ona, do you know? The Gut Ripper boss you were looking for is just the unit champion for the Gut Ripper units. He's included in the war scroll. The one that I put back in the box, I don't see him on the war scroll. Let's see here. Gut Ripper. Champion. One model in this unit can be a Gut Ripper boss. Add one to the attack. Oh, I see him. One model in every 10 can be a Gut Ripper. So it says right on the card. I'm an idiot. Okay. Well then, we'll take that. We'll put that there. We'll take that. Put that there. Unclear which one is the champion. But see, this is... I don't know how this guy set this up because he's definitely missing one orc on each side. Fine. Yeah, he's going 9. Fuck. Because the base is different. Fuck.
What's my green strategy?
I'm just gonna add in a different colored guy so that we're fine. I don't have a banner. We'll see what the banner does. Okay, so
Oops. Grand strategy.
we don't have a boss, and one will have a banner. This one will just have a boss. Is it changing my point value? No. Points are very simple then.
Yeah, it seemed like it.
Why wouldn't you get a boss and everything then? Man skew. I have the option for a man skewer boss, but I don't. Champion. One model in this unit can be a Bolt Boy boss. Add one to the attack characteristics of that guy's missile weapons. Why would you ever not put it? You would. You just put bosses and everything. I don't understand why they would give you that option. I guess for narrative purposes?
Possibly.
There's no reason not to take. It should be added auto on the app, but it's not. Okay. Well, we figured it out. I'm going to get a Beast Skewer Kill Bow. Okay. And I'm only at 860. Okay. Well, do you recommend larger orc unit sizes then? Let's reinforce that, because that's what it's called in this game, reinforcing it. Ooh, that puts me over. Just one set of reinforcements is going to put me over by 10. That sucks. Fuck. I'm right at the cusp, and I need to squeeze in something. Okay, let's squeeze in. What is this little guy here that's brewing something? What is this little guy brewing? What kind of guy is this? And then you got this dude. Maybe I can make up the points with those two. Potgrot. He goes with the Swamp Caller Shaman. Is that the Swamp Caller Shaman? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Swamp Caller Shaman and Potgrot. Alright, now I'm at 960 points if I include those two assholes. So 40 points? How do I get 40 points? There ain't no unit that's 40 points, right? Everything's 80. So how do you Age of Sigmar players make up like the difference?
I guess you don't.
You delete some things and try to get the math in a different way, perhaps. Are there like little upgrades and shit? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. If I can like get little upgrades or something, options maybe. Choose one grand strategy. Choose one triumph. You must select the grand strategy. You must select a general. Gut Rippers is missing mandatory war gear selection. The player with the least points on the list gains one of 3 bonuses in the core book called triumphs. Okay, maybe I'll grab triumph. Maybe I'll grab triumph. I don't know. Let's do the general. This is my general. Maybe the enhancements. Ah, enhancements. See, this is what's locked. Because I don't have the app, but I've got it in the book. Missing mandatory. Gut Rippers either have a wicked hacker or a wicked slasher. We'll go wicked hacker.
All right. I think I'm good.
Select a grand strategy for your army. Again, all these are locked because I didn't put in the code, and I think this code is already used.
No. Well, it depends on. No, it depends on what.
No, my friend. This isn't Codex that
No.
came pre. Let me finish what I'm saying. The Codex came pre-owned. Somebody else used this before me, and he redeemed the code in the back of the book already on his app.
Okay.
You can use that code only once.
So that's totally not what I was gonna tell you.
Oh,
but-
my bad. I'm an idiot.
So you can, on there,
Mhm.
yes, you can put that in there, the code in there to unlock it. But some of the things aren't. You don't need to unlock.
Right, they're the generic stuff that come with the army, but your units are more
there's-
powerful with their Codex or
Right.
battle tome.
But there's
Luckily,
the
I have the battle tome, so
there's also like for the seasons too. If you had the seasons book, you can unlock those ones.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay. Sure. I just need to find where these enhancements are in the fucking. Cool boys don't have numbers or power on the designs, mostly about hit or miss tricks. Well, I'm not going to be able to do any of that shit because I don't even know how to control them. But we'll figure it out as we go along. Now, question though is are the enhancements in this fucking book? Are they called battle traits? Yeah, they're called artifacts. Oh, there's a grand strategy. Choose one grand strategy. Matched play grand strategies, page 108. All right. There's so many. So these, what's the plan, or what's in my battle tome? I have no idea what Seasons of War Thondia grand strategy is, or pitched battles. So I guess like things get more and more varied and complicated when the codexes come out. So I'll just pick between the codexes. You can pick this grand strategy only if the model has the cruel boys. So grand strategy is how you win, right? Who in there have played before? Well, obviously Meister Miller has played. Is this how you win? Is a grand strategy like your primary mission,
I think it's like a secondary.
or it's a secondary? God, just fucking name them the same so
I
that
know.
we don't
I know.
pick the grand strategy only if the model.
Because you have a grand strategy, and then I had a triumph. I had to pick a triumph.
A triumph. What a battle. I wouldn't worry about grand strategy in first game. It's mostly a tiebreaker.
Okay.
Well, fuck it. We're gonna do the whole experience. I'm doing the app. I'm picking WOG because it's just generic and easy. Wait, why can I not choose a grand strategy? Invalid grand strategy. One triumph. There's 3 triumphs. Triumph is only for what? The person who has the fewer battles, fewer points? How many points is yours?
So far, hold on.
Let me look at Triumph on mine. Triumph 2,
281,
page 281.
960.
960?
Yeah.
I'm also 960. Each time you take a Triumph enhancement, you can pick 1 Triumph for your army. Each Triumph you pick can only be used once per battle and can only be used if the points of total of your army is less than your opponent's army.
In that box over there?
So because we're both 960s, nobody gets a Triumph? Is that what we're understanding here? Okay, now question, gentlemen in chat. I understand that. However, let's say we get into the battle, I kill one of Jay's units. Now, technically, in real time, he has fewer points than me at that moment. Does at that moment he gets to use a triumph, or is it no? That's where we pick it at the beginning, and only if one person has lower points. There's a lot of things to keep a track of if that's the case. No. No. Start a battle only. Okay, I like that. I like that. That's good. It's like it's a handicap. All right. Well, my army is good. 960. I'm ready.
Look in that box over there and see
Yes,
if
sir.
there's one more crossbow guy. Should be 5 of them instead. I have 4 here.
What box?
Whichever box you pulled the crossbow guys out of.
You have the.
No.
Oh, I don't have. I have the box.
Yeah. I have the other box, but the crossbow guys came out of the first
Oh
box.
yes, this is the box that came out of, and don't tell me I'm missing one. I'm missing one.
Okay.
Now I might be able to get them from maybe the Warhammer Quest stuff. Fuck. No. What does he look like? Just use.
I'll use
Here.
one of these guys.
No, use one of these guys because they look different, so I can easily tell.
Well, I know.
You're gonna guy holding the candle so the rest of his people can see when they shoot. Okay. Okay.
That's the wrong size base. You should have the right size base.
Oh, those crossbow guys.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got a
alright.
different one.
All right, throw it.
That's
Throw it. It's just Age of Sigmar. God, I hate your phone so much. I don't know why your phone does that. Catches my eye all the time. It does it constantly. What
No,
is
it
it
doesn't.
doing? Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. It's like 1 out of 1,000 times.
Okay, so how do you use this app? So once we got that, now we press this, and you can copy to this clipboard. Well, I guess you just use it just like this, and then you
Yeah.
click on. Wait,
Yeah.
no. Yeah, you click on it, and then click the data sheet, and boom,
That's what I would think.
and everything is right here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we're ready to go there. Make sure I've got everything. Swamp collar? Need a swamp collar card. Swamp collar shaman. Okay, so my box is starting to come apart from the glue. And it came with these tokens.
Yeah, I just punched them out because they look like they will be beneficial.
Battle tactics, command points.
So there's that. Shrine, okay, got him.
Choking mists and shit. That's your force?
Right here.
Hell no. That's 1,000 points?
Yeah.
Bro, that's like a 40K army. So that don't look like a small ass army, and neither does mine. Well, I'm happy to see that. Then we don't look like we have tiny armies or something.
Yeah.
It's not combat patrol. It's 1,000 points. Combat patrols are gonna be smaller than this. 40K. You're still missing command trait for your general and mount trade, a spell of choice for your shaman, and an artifact for one of your heroes. Those do not cost points. Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
I think I got that.
I've got some stuff.
Yeah,
to
you
pick
got to
from.
go in, click under your general, and then it'll bring it up, and then as you scroll down, you can see where you can pick.
Oh yeah. Artifact of power, command, mount. Universals are free. The rest of these are locked. I assume the locked ones are good. Beast Killer Slump, okay. What are battle traits? That's like what your army does, right?
I guess.
The inherent abilities of your army.
Right. I think.
Yeah. Okay. So Eye Biter Ash. Once for battle at the start, you could say that the bear will hurl the Eye Biter Ash. Mork's Eye Pebble. Beast Killer Slump.
Oh no, those are the. We don't get those because we have the ones from the
Bitch battle or something.
from the faction that we picked.
Oh, allegiance abilities. So we like that's
Yeah.
like sub factions in 40K or something
Yeah, I
where you're
guess.
picking your own maybe.
I don't know. Do we get those too? The battle trees? Oh, so we also get battle trees. Okay.
Do you have any monsters?
No.
Do Nighthawks even have monsters?
They have two. So the coach, I think, is one, and there's something else, like some big ghost.
All right, well then we'll pick, I guess, Spiker Seeds, since you don't have any that's not going to be useful to us. All right, and then
You pick one of the following so far. Okay, so
command trait. Slippery Scumbag, Super Sneaky, or Egomaniac? Go egomaniac. That makes sense for me. One mount trait. This is kind of fun. This is that complexity that you know. This is list building. And,
This
and
is-
Jay loves list
I
building.
do like
I
it.
like list building, and I know Alex is a Magic player, so he likes building his deck. He likes list building. Joe, Devin, and Patrick, they don't like this part. It's just too many options. That they say there's too many options for them. So you got like two different types of players there, I guess. Mount traits. Love the mount traits. They're all kind of fun. Regardless of the type of army, you pick one mount within the mount in your army. Hero with a mount. So I actually have one hero with a mount. Tough one, fast one. Mean one. Loud one. What do you you're a fan of list building? Try hard list. Yeah, see, fun and fluffy. That's what a lot of AOS players are, whereas 40k players are like, I'm going to smash you and I don't care whether I have fun or not. And here at the Angry Joshua, we actually have to choose fun, because it's not fun to watch those battle reports where it's just like one side smashing another. They'll just click off it. This model has a word. I guess I'll go smelly one. Subtract one from hit rolls made with melee weapons that target this model if it is not made of charge. Smelly's good. What's another good one? I'm gonna go with smelly. What's another good one? All right, that's it. Now, since I have a shaman, we can get in. See, and what's cool about AOS is the spells, right? So let's do the spells. So, choose one spell.
I like that frightful touch. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So if an unmodified hit roll for an attack is made by a friendly Nighthawk unit, is a 6, that attack wounds the target automatically.
On a 6?
Yeah, on a 6. So basically, sound. My whole army gets that.
Oh my gosh. No.
Yeah.
No. Read it again.
That's a battle trait.
It's a battle trait?
Yeah. The slightest touch of
Slightest
a malignant weapon
Malignant weapon.
can steal
Does it have to
a
be?
beating heart.
What the hell was that?
That was a.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
That
I
was
said,
a
what the fuck? I didn't
NFL
put that
update.
notification.
That was an NFL update, I think.
I'm gonna go nasty
no,
hex.
The finals, NBA finals are on.
One aspects of the champion enhancement. Wait, one artifact of power.
Yeah, so if an unmodified hit roll for an attack made by a friendly Nighthawk unit is a 6, that attack wounds the target automatically. Do not make a wound roll. So friendly Nighthawk.
Yeah, but you have to
Unit.
cast something to get it to do that?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
That's a battle trait.
I don't know what battle traits are. When do you use a battle trait? I didn't get to pick a battle
It's like
trait.
something that's always on. It's always turned on, basically.
Oh, well then,
It's like
I have a
it's like one
bunch
of
of
your.
battle traits.
It's one of your.
I have a bunch of battle traits. I have
think you
the
only-
Cruel Boy Wog,
Or-
I have Venom Encrusted Weapons, and I have Dirty Tricks.
So do you get all of them, or do you just
Yeah.
pick one?
Oh, you can pick one of the following sub-factions for your army? You told me that we can't use these.
What? No, no.
You're saying
no.
that we used...
We-
We
I
picked
thought we
something
picked
else.
one.
Battle traits are passive abilities for your unit. So
Oh, so we get all of them?
we get all of them.
Damn, that's a lot of them to learn.
See, that's overwhelming.
Yeah.
That's a little too much.
For the first.
Bro, look, I got
It's like-
Venom Encrusted Weapons,
Yeah.
Cruel Boy Wog, Dirty Tricks, Noisy Rackets, Lethal Surprise, Disappearing Act, and Covered in Mud.
So friendly. So I got eternal. Discorporated. Wave of
All three,
terror.
Orc weapons are Venom Encrusted, and you get to pick a sneaky trick. And then there's
Frightful
the
touch.
Wog. Once per battle, when you pick a friendly general to fight, you can say they're calling a rock. I like it. Whatever. Fuck it. We'll go.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll do it. But I need the rest of these artifacts of power.
Man, it's just a lot of keep.
It's too
keep
much
track
to
of.
keep track of, though.
It is.
You will forget unless
Yeah.
you write it down.
It's
So
like I have
do
to
you
have
have-
it open.
Can you get a little sheet of paper and write down things that we can cross off when we use them?
No, because they're always up.
No, they're not all.
Yeah.
Once per battle. A lot of these are once per battle. Those battle traits, sure, yeah. I mean, well,
Well,
no,
yeah.
these battle traits are once per battle for me. Oh, look at this. If an unmodified hit rolls for attack made by a Cruel Boys is a 6, that attack causes a number of mortal wounds to the target equal to the weapon's damage characteristic.
Jeez.
And the attack sequence ends. Do not make a wound roll or a save roll. Mine is even more deadly than yours. It's not so bad after your first game. It's really bad for the first game, and then once you get over it, so there is definitely a learning curve in here. I wouldn't recommend new players jump. Well, I don't know. You just gotta get in. You just gotta get in.
Yeah. So my stuff seems like it stays up. Your stuff seems like it's just like once per game.
Yeah, mine is once per game so many times. Okay, I'm gonna pick Spiker Seeds, and then finally, a aspect of the champion. I need an aspect of the champion. But this is a lot to get through, and then once we get through it, I don't even see aspects of the champion. Choose one enhancement aspect of the champion. Where's the aspect of the champion? The aspect is a seasonal thing. It's a separate book and completely optional. God damn it. It just, you're adding so much complexity to the game as it goes along. But you know what? That is needed in order to keep the player base interested and engaged. So, fine. So, Jade, pick everything but the aspect of the champion.
Yeah. I got everything.
You got everything.
It was just the battle traits that I was missing.
Now, the shitty part here is because I don't have the code in my app, it's locked, and I will never be able to see what it is. I have to look it up in my codex. All right. So I'll keep this book near me.
Yep. Same here.
And now I think we are ready to move on to the next phase of setup. 2 hours
We got.
in.
Yeah, we got fucking.
2 hours in.
Good thing I came over early.
But did you?
Actually, late.
Did you?
I came over late.
All right, so we got that working.
All right. So we got to.
Now let's go on over to. Whoops. Definitely gonna need to refresh some batteries soon. Okay. The rules. So now we need to do our mission. Let's pick
Yeah.
the most generic mission that we can. So let's figure out how to set up.
We're gonna need objective markers too. Huh?
Yeah, I got the 40K
Oh, yeah,
ones
yeah,
that
those-
are clear.
Those
They're under
Yeah.
those skulls. Open play. I think we should maybe do open play. Here's narrative. Matched play. Maybe we do matched play. Match play? You not a friendly game. Just a fucking let's go. Burn and pillage. Rise in power. Match play. Frontal assault. We'll probably just do a frontal assault. Is that the most generic one, Chad? Frontal assault?
Yeah, because I think match play would be the game mode that we would play most often. So we might
Well,
as
open play is probably what we would play most often.
I think no. I think open play is.
Open play is designed for players who like the simplicity of open play and are looking for as much variety in their game as possible. If you use it, no two games will ever be the same.
I think yeah. So I think open play is like where you can like run all these
All right.
crazy
Match play.
I don't know.
This battle pack is designed to allow you and your opponent to play a game of Age of Sigmar that is evenly matched as possible. To be victorious, not only will you need to play with skill, but you also need to carefully consider the composition of your army. Okay, fine, we'll do that. All right, so. Battle tactics? Bro,
It's a lot.
come on, bro.
It seems like it, huh?
This is ridiculous. Okay. Here we go. Points limit. The players must first agree on a points limit, so we did that. I'm not gonna bother trying to put that on the
Yeah.
screen. Alright. So, a points limit 1,000. It says leader units between 1 and 3. Are you breaking that rule? I have 2 leader units, I think. I got the shaman and the fucking general.
I have two. So I have the lady and.
Alright, so we're not breaking that rule.
Knight of the Shroud.
Battle line units, you need 2+. Yes, we got 2+.
I got 2+.
Behemoths, we can only have up to 2.
No.
No. And artillery, we can have up to 2. Neither of us have artillery.
No.
Endless spells, I definitely want to play with endless spells. I hear they're so much fun. But my endless spells, the generic list of endless spells are on the way. A painted version of them. Then each faction has their own endless spells. Don't have any of
Yeah.
those yet.
I saw
All right,
those,
so we'll
yeah.
skip that.
Yep.
Reinforced units, no. Fine, got it. Allied units, no. So we need a 44 by 60. So I will get these
Yeah, the little. Yeah, those things.
markers here. So which is the first number? Is the first number the height or the length?
No, so the width.
So 44 is the width, right?
no, this is gonna be
44
60.
by 60.
This is
Oh,
gonna be
this
60.
is going to be 60?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
This can't be 60. Okay, so about there. And then it's basically just gonna be 2 inches in from either side.
Yeah. 1 inch in from either side. Is yours 1 inch?
No, it's gonna be
Yeah, two.
yeah,
Mine's
about
2.
Yeah, about 2 inches in from either side.
All right, that's fine. The only thing that we really
This
need
is 48.
is all right, so we got the table size. Battlefield rolls.
Oh, here's that mother.
You
effer.
fucking found him?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
He was hiding. He was a
Good.
ghost.
I'm glad that I wasn't missing him. That's all I
Yeah.
care about. Faction. Each faction has a terrain feature, and it looks like you get it for free. So you have to buy. So I don't have the terrain feature for the orcs, and I don't have the terrain feature for the nighthawk.
Yeah.
So
I think those
we'll
are
buy those
optionals.
in the future.
Yeah, those are.
They're optional,
Yeah.
but there's no reason not to have
Yeah,
it because
it's true.
some
Very
buff
true.
your army, some don't. You can hide behind them, etc. So, all right, got it. All right, special rules. Stealing the initiative. Do not roll off to determine who has priority in the first battle round. Instead, the player who finished deploying their army first has what?
What?
Do we just ready go? And then we like deploy our army
No,
to see who
it's back and forth. So I deploy when you deploy when
Well,
you.
then you
whoever
already
has whoever has
oh,
priority.
whoever has less. Okay, but how do we start? Who deploys first?
You roll off, and then you would choose to if you wanted to go first or
It doesn't say roll off.
yeah.
Special rules, stealing the initiative. Do not roll off to determine who has priority in the first battle round. Okay. That priority in the first battle round is different from the player who set up first.
Yeah.
Okay. You roll to see which player sets up first.
Right.
Okay, grand strategies. After you picked your army, you must pick one grand strategy from the list below and record it on your army roster. Did we already do grand strategies?
Yeah.
What did we do?
So I did. Where's my fucking phone?
Battle tactics. Dude, grand strategies and battle tactics, I think, are the way to win. So we need to be able to tell each other what we did.
Yeah. So grand strategy is for me is fright or flight.
Oh, thanks. You know that means absolutely nothing to me, right?
Yeah. No, I thought you knew it. I thought you read it already.
The fuck I know that?
You're a smart guy.
No, I got mine is WOG,
Yeah.
and yours is what?
Fight or flight.
Okay, well,
Fright or flight.
tell me what.
So
it is.
basically, if I control an objective with nobody around me.
if you control an objective and nobody is within a certain amount of inches,
Yeah.
then
no
what
enemy.
happens?
Then I get that grand strategy, I guess. Or I fucking win. I don't know.
You fucking win the game.
Where's it? Where's it?
Goddamn grand strategies in this fucking book. I hate this. That's why you need cards for everything, actually.
Yeah. Right.
All right, mine is WOG. When the battle ends, you complete this strategy if the model picked to be your general or friendly battle line unit is wholly within enemy territory.
Okay.
Wait, what? When the battle ends.
Yeah, when the battle. So this one, when the battle ends, you complete a grand strategy if one or more enemy units on the battlefield are terrified. Oh, that's the wrong one. Fuck, I read the wrong one. So when the battle ends, you complete this grand strategy if there are no enemies within 6 inches of any friendly Nighthawk units that are contesting an objective.
Jay, I'm going to punch somebody in the throat. I'm going to get a piece of paper, and that way we can keep track of it on the piece
Okay.
of paper.
All right, you do that. I don't need to keep track of it. I remember all this shit. Not really, but sounded good.
Okay. Grand strategy. Is this fucking gonna run out of ink? I cannot. All right, so AJ and J. So WOG. That's a nice pen. And where's my WOG? Oh no, wait.
You gotta be on my
And
side.
on your side with a general or a selected unit or something.
Yeah.
Let me get the exact words. You complete this strategy if the model picked to be your general or friendly battle unit is wholly within enemy territory. So just end in enemy territory.
Wholly. Not
Okay.
half.
Right.
Not 3/4. Not 99%. Wholly. Like, that's 100%.
Yours is what?
Be on a contested objective. Contesting an objective with.
What's it called? I want to know.
Okay, so fright or flight.
Okay.
Let's say so. Any units on a contested objective without enemies within, with no enemies within 6. Yeah.
No enemies within
Yeah.
6 of an objective.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
You
we
just
don't know
get an
what we're
extra victory point at the end of battle if you accomplish your grand strategy.
doing. Okay.
I find it kind of funny you're both actually playing very complex armies for your first battle. Both require finesse and have a lot of special rules.
Yeah.
It is funny, but you know what? We're veteran wargamers, and we might as well just go in deep, and then everything else afterwards is just super easy.
We hope. Yeah.
That's how we do things here.
Yeah. We hope.
Anyways, so that's the grand strategy. Moving on.
There will be no finesse with this army. It will.
No, there's
go
no finesse with
straight
mine either. Here we go.
into your ass. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. Battle tactics. At the start of your hero phase, you must pick one battle tactic from the list below. You must reveal your choice to your opponent, and your battle tactic instructs you. So now we share our battle tactics to each other.
What is my battle?
Do you change your battle tactic at the end of every hero phase, or at the beginning of every hero phase? At the end of your turn, after determining control of objectives, you score 2 victory points if you completed your battle tactic. At the end of a battle, if you completed your grand strategy, you score 3 additional victory points. Who is in chat telling us wrong fucking numbers? 3 victory points at end. It's not 1 victory point at end. And battle tactics is going to be at the end of each turn. So this is like vital. You have to pick that correctly.
So we get 1 battle tactic.
At the start of your hero phase, you must pick 1 battle tactic from the list below.
Okay.
You must reveal your choice to your opponent, and if your battle tactic instructs you to pick something, you must tell your opponent what you pick. You have until the end of turn to complete that battle tactic. You cannot pick the same battle tactic more than once per battle.
Wow.
Oh, man. I don't fucking like this.
Okay.
That is just... All right, maybe I'll like it after playing it, but this is just fucking ridiculous. So there's 5 here. No, there's 6 here.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3,
And then
4, 5, 6.
No, bro, I'm talking about generic ones. So are those the same as these? Conquer, repel,
No.
seize the center, slay the warlord. Yours are themed to your army, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then
Well,
I've
you
got a
should
set
have
of those
some,
as well. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. You'll have to tell me later.
Right.
You'll have to tell me at the start of your hero phase. So
Okay.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this a 5-turn game or a 6-turn game? I don't know how many turns are in these games. 5 turns. There's no 6. Okay. All right. This looks crazy complicated. It actually, you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. This is a little much. There are other games
It
out
is.
there that are less than this, for sure.
I-
But this is the complexity that has happened over 20 years of war gamers and you know, WG or GW people that want some cool stuff. And it's weird because somebody always told me that you know, Age of Sigmar is more simple than 40K. Not this,
Yeah.
but then I think once we get into the battle, that's when it's
Yeah.
simple. And I think
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. So this is basically list building, theory crafting, the shit. You have so much time in between all of your battles. You want to fill it with this kind of stuff
Yeah.
because it makes you excited about playing next. The issue with it though is once you figure out what the best is, you're just gonna pick the best
same
every
yeah,
time,
yeah.
and all this is for naught, basically. All right, so we've got that going. Now we finally move on to contest of generals battle plans. One player rolls on the following table to determine which battle plan is used for the game. Either the frontal assault, the burn and pillage, or the rising power. Because it's our first one, we're just going to go frontal assault.
Yeah.
So here we go. Battle plan. 2 armies square off, both eager to capture the series of vital objectives that lie between them. There can be no holding back on the front line, where the only path to victory will be sheer bloody-minded determination. The armies. Each player picks an army, and they roll off. The winner chooses which player is the attacker and which player is the defender. Okay, hold on. So that was, I'm going to have to name that pre-setup. And now we're going to actual setup.
We're going to
No,
deployment.
because then I would have to restart the whole thing again. Let me not do that.
Yeah,
let's just do it right now.
Yeah, let's
So
do
roll off.
All right, here we go.
2.
3. So
You win. So you get to choose who is the attacker and who is the defender.
I'll be defender.
Yeah, because, like, it's a ghost town.
Yeah.
And the orcs are coming to clear out the
Yeah.
ghosts. Okay. Battlefield. The defender sets up the defender sets up the battlefield. Okay, let's just say you set it up.
Yep.
First, they set up objective markers as shown on the map. Oh, those are objective markers? Okay. There's 3 in the center here.
So how are they? 1, 2.
Is the 40K objectives the same size as the Age of Sigmar objectives? I'm gonna have to look that
It's
up.
3-inch, right? Or is that 6-inch?
Well, what it is it's a millimeter size in the middle, and then a range inches extending outward
3
from the middle.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I think. Fuck on.
Bro, we've been 2 hours into the rules. I know. I understand why Char would be like frustrated, but it's like, hey man, I can't watch the thing and they ain't got no thing. Well, it says setup, so. So, the way I set things up, let's do.
It's in the center, right?
Yeah. So there's one in the center, then one offset here. Because remember, this goes all the way to the end.
Right.
So the center of the table is. So basically, if this is what, 60 wide, then
Right.
you go 20 inches, 20
Right.
inches.
So 30.
Is that 20?
That's 30.
No, I
think.
don't want 30. There's 3 objectives. So 2, 4, 6. Okay, first objective here. We'll just say it's on the top of the fucking thing. And then 20 inches from this one is here. Oops.
Right there.
Mm-hmm. And then if we're 44, then this should be 22. Yeah, that's about right.
That'll
Okay.
make.
We don't care.
That makes no sense.
What makes no sense? That's the way these objectives are laid out.
It says it's evenly, but that one's not even compared to this one, right?
Well, if the thing is, 2, 4, 6, 16 inches.
Yeah. You think of it.
Well, you're supposed to, if it's 60 inches wide, then you divide it by 3, don't you?
Yeah, but it would be.
Did we do something wrong?
Hold on.
We're just dumb.
Yeah. So hold on. I got this.
10, 20, 30. No, that's right. 20, 20, 20. You just measured wrong. You didn't measure wrong. 20, 20. Oh, okay. That's if we were putting it on the very ends, and we're not.
Yeah.
We're putting it within the area. So you actually have to break it into 5 quarters.
Yeah.
Well, you technically you break it into 4
1, 2, 3, 4. So 60 divided by 4 is what? You
that
put in the calculator.
15.
Yeah, 15. Or is it? It's put at the 15.
Yeah.
So it's put at the 15 mark, and then in the
Yeah, that's right.
right, and then this
That's a BOV
15 here,
right there. Yeah, we're good.
and then 15
Yeah,
there.
that's good. Jeez, we're dumb.
Nah, not that dumb. We just haven't played in a long time. All right.
We haven't played this in a long time. Like
Ever.
ever.
All right, so we got that set up. Then they set up a number of terrain features. Sure, each terrain feature must be set up more than 3 inches from the battlefield edge and more than 6 inches from all other terrain. We're doing like we're just doing a narrative battle here. Fuck it. We don't have to go goddamn match play like we're at a tournament. If impossible, it is not used. Okay, you got that side, I got this side.
Yeah.
Players then alternate setting up units one at a time, starting with the attacker. So that's me.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm a okay. Set up my first unit.
This is actually a really nice.
I am going to set up my fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I'm putting out my big boy first. And remember, 2 inches out from the edge,
Right.
right? Is
That's what-
even is just the edge.
What's our
But then what is your
deployment right
deployment
there?
area? Players alternate setting up 1 unit at a time. Starting. Each player must set up their army wholly within their territory, and more than 9 inches from their opponent's territory. Bro, what?
Yeah, so
It's just straight up.
Well,
it's just
9
cut
inches
in
from
half.
the 9 inches from the half of the table.
Right. There's no limit though.
That's fine.
There is no man's land.
Yeah,
in
that's
this
that
game.
9 inches.
No, there's no man's land.
Yeah.
You agree, right?
There
It's
is
just no, there's not. Bro, look.
You just said it was 9 inches from the other guy's deployment, right? You cannot set up within 9 inches, right?
Each player must set up their units wholly within their territory and more than 9 inches from their
Right.
opponent's
So
territory.
that 9 inches is no man's land.
I see what you're saying, but square this up for me. Why do they show blue and red?
So
right?
that
So I want to deploy within the red deployment zone. Let me say I deploy here,
Mhm.
and you're deploying there.
Right.
That's that 9 inches away.
No, you have to be 9 inches away from the blue. If you're the red, you have to be 9 inches. So that 9 inches is your no man's land. Yeah, that's right.
So it's like a dynamic no man's land.
It's
Why-
just
why is
not.
it
It's
red
just.
and blue.
It's just not.
It's 9 inches away from your opponent's territory.
Right. So my territory
Is what?
is the blue, right?
Right. So
And I-
basically half the board and then 9 inches from half the board.
Right. That's the no man's land.
Okay, then I don't like the way they put that
Right.
blue.
They just
because
didn't
in,
put the. They
because
didn't put
in
a-
40K
yeah.
they put that shit.
Yeah. Right. Right.
All right. So the middle of the map, basically the middle of the objective marker, we can go 9 inches away from that. So I guess I'll put him here. All right.
All right. So
I'll put my killer boss on Corpse Ripper Vulture. What are you putting?
I'm putting down my chain rasps. So it's a unit of chain rasps.
Okay.
All right, that's down.
I will counter your unit of chain rasps with a unit of I don't fucking know. Actually, I will put down these cruel boy. What are these called? Gut rippers. A unit of gut rippers, 9 inches away from your territory. Let's call it. About right here.
Cool. Now I'm going to put down this unit of. These are Craven Throne Guard.
Craven Throne Guard.
Yeah.
Fucking bow and arrow dudes. Crossbow guys.
Crossbow guys. They've got a standard bearer and a champion with it.
Okay. I don't want that chip. These are nice.
Yeah.
I'll leave it right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you put that there. Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
I will counter that with a unit of crossbowmen as well. Put these crossbowmen here. See if they're 9 inches away. Okay. Next.
All right. So these other were chain rasp will go over here. 9 inches away.
Chain rasps?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Didn't you already put chain rasps?
Yeah, I've got 2 units of it.
Okay.
Two units of 10. All right. Here goes, sir.
I will put these fucking crossbowmen right here.
It's only 3 per
3 per unit.
unit. Wow. They must be pretty good.
I hope, because that would suck if they suck. Yeah, right on the fence line there.
Okay. I want to put these guys over here too. These are my Grim Gash Reapers.
Those guys sound good.
I don't know if they are or not, but they're just battle lines, so I doubt they're any good.
Mm-hmm.
But there is 10 of them. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put the big fucking crossbow thing. This thing is called. It looks sweet.
It does look cool.
And it is a Beast Skewer Kill Bow.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna put my Knight of the Shroud over there.
Then I'm gonna put my unit over here protecting, well, not protecting, but able to react to anybody trying to come in. Over here. Unit of cruel gut rippers.
And then my lady will come in right here.
This is forward a little more. Your lady right there. Okay.
Or actually, it should be supported over here.
I'll go with my shaman right here.
That's it.
That's all of my units.
So
I was the one to deploy last.
yeah,
So when did that matter? That was
that matters
special.
on ties
Okay.
in the first roll off. for
That
the
was stealing the initiative. Do not roll off to determine who has priority. Instead, the player who finished deploying their army first has priority in the first battle round. So that's me. So it
No.
forces me to go first.
I finished first, so I because
The player who finished deploying their army first. That's
Yeah.
you. Yeah, because I placed the shaman last. Okay. Thank you. All right. Victory points. Each player scores victory points at the end of each of their turns as follows. Score 1 victory point if you control at least one. Score objective. Score 1 victory point if you control 2 or more. Score 1 victory point if you control more than your opponent. And score 2 victory points if you completed the battle tactic that you picked that turn. Grand strategy. Each player scores 3 victory points at the end of the battle. Battle length. This will last for 5 turns. I'm going to put this here so I remember. Glorious victory. The player with the most victory points at the end wins a major victory. If the players are tied, each player checks how many battle tactics they completed. If one player completed more battle tactics than their opponent, they win a minor victory. If both players completed the same number of battle tactics, each player checks to see if they completed their grand strategy. If one player completed their grand strategy and their opponent did not, they win a minor victory. If both players neither completed grand strategy, the battle is a draw. So you can straight up draw. All right. We did all that. Now we're finally ready to play.
yeah, don't lose that pace because we're gonna have to reference it every turn to count up.
No, that's easy.
Victory points.
That's easy. 1 victory point if you control 1.
Mhm.
You also score 1 if you control 2. And you also score 1 if you control more.
Okay, so that's it.
That's it.
Okay, now we're good. And then 1 if you do your battle.
And then
tactic.
2 if you do a battle tactic.
2. Okay.
And then 3 at the end of the game if you did the grand strategy.
Okay.
So that's an easy thing to remember.
Alright.
The hard thing to remember is all your fucking codex abilities. All right. So now we're ready to play. And now I am going to redo batteries on everything. So yeah, this camera only has 5% battery left. This is plugged in, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna swap batteries because this took so long. See, this is what it was like for fucking Warhammer 40k 9th edition. It was basically like this, so we should be used to it. All right. Okay. Of course you have to set up the hell got one camera there. And then beat
Does it say how many turns we do? Or battle rounds? Is it 5?
It's 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
You're going to
Bro, I
go
put
first.
in a lot of time into all this setup, and I think it's been worth it.
Yeah. Good
What's
job.
okay? So get your D3s because I know that we got plenty of things that do D3s
Yeah.
worth of mortal wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'd say probably on average we probably have 20 dice each. I think we are ready, and we're gonna restart the stream. But before we do that, let's give everybody time. Pee break. I'm gonna get a fucking beer. I'm gonna fucking stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, I think we should test standing. I want to
Yeah, we can
test
try that.
standing. Okay. Because all the other battle report guys,
But
they
guess what?
stand.
When I stand,
That's the thing that why I'm testing it. Because what I want to do is I want to cut this
yeah,
and move it up so that it's not blocking you.
yeah.
Because once we move this here, let's test it.
All right. Stretching is good. Stretching too much might hinder the progress though. I'm always hurt. I'm always banged up.
Can you
Up a little bit.
pop the camera up a little
Yeah.
bit and then also zoom out? So there's a rocker on the bottom. Okay, now that we popped out, no, zoom in.
In.
Oh
shit.
The camera down after you zoom in.
That's good actually.
Here is off. So, and then here is on. So, move the camera to where the end is like right here.
Put the thing right there. But on mine, I think you should zoom in.
Okay. Yeah, yours is not right.
Yeah, I think mine's tiny.
So let me see your range of movement. So let's say you're on this side of the board, you're doing what?
So this is probably gonna
Lean
be
over and shit?
this is probably gonna be the farthest I go over.
Really?
Yeah,
Lean over and shit?
like right here,
Okay, that's the farthest you're gonna be. I'm gonna go here.
and then like
And then what's the farthest you're gonna be?
like right here
Yeah.
with the dice.
Yeah. See, that thing is
Yeah,
in
that
the
thing
way.
is gonna be in the way.
Yeah.
So I have to stand right here.
Well, that's the next step to fixing the setup. So we'll figure that out later. It may actually be an unfixable thing because this pole is actually our camera producer. It's our third person.
It's our third person. Yeah.
And but the suggestion is to cut the metal bar, move it up. But the problem is there's wires inside of it. I don't know how we would fish the wires out first, then cut the bar. But if we move it up, I think we can still get the full range of motion that we need. So, anyways, let's take a break. We will be right back. And this is when I would use the intermission screen, which I haven't finished.
Yeah, we need to put that up.
Chat intermission. Intermission scene. So this is where the chat will
I like
show
that.
up.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So I'll get it working here. I'm gonna go grab a beer, chat. I'll be right back. Just give me 2 minutes. We're not actually doing a real intermission, so just take beat breaks and shit. All right. I'm back. Did this camera swing on its own? I think it did. That's going to be a concern. Is that swinging on its own? All right, Jay.
So we're
This
gonna
is our
stand up.
first initial test of standing. Yeah, I mean, have your chair nearby so
Yeah.
we can. Actually, let's see what it
See
looks
what-
like
yeah.
when we sit down. If we need a quick break.
I'm not too bad. That's not too bad.
You're not too bad. Mine is bad.
Well, because
But we're not
I'm
gonna be
zoomed out.
sitting.
Yeah, I'm zoomed out a lot.
You will. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Well, you need to be.
Yeah. That's fine.
All right. Let me see what this looks like when I put this.
Yeah, so I don't know. Is it more of a down angle? And which camera is it? Which camera is it? Which camera is that one? This one right here. Is it? Because it's like right on my.
Your wee wee.
It's right on my crotch.
That's a feature.
That's a feature.
Jay's wee wee is a star. All right, you ready?
Oh my gosh.
I think we can do it. Yeah, I am like zoomed in and you're zoomed out.
Yeah.
And it's so easy for you to be blocked by that. That is just a bull.
Well,
We're
try
gonna do it at
zoom-
least
try
one.
try zooming in a little bit, and I stay over on this side.
You want me to zoom in a little?
Yeah, see a little bit.
Okay.
Let's just see.
Now, are you as big as me now? Somewhat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's better.
Almost kind of like the standing. It's just
I think you turn it though this way.
okay. Because that's where you're gonna stand normally,
Well, I mean, I can.
like this.
Yeah, I can. I'd be fine right here.
Hey, show me far in that way. Far in that way. Yeah. You're never gonna be really
I just
that
have to
far.
come back over here.
Oh, so there's one thing that we forgot about this setup.
I mean,
that's
I could-
actually not how we're doing that. Don't worry about it. Check this out, because this is Wrath Scalers and this is fucking modular.
Yeah. Oh, we can. Yeah, we can bring them over here. Huh?
Yeah. So don't do it, Jay. Let me do it because I want to be responsible for fucking everything up.
All right, you do.
And see, this is what I don't want to do every time.
We could just.
I hate having to unplug it and then plug it back in.
What about just using those dice tray? I'm over here anyway.
I want us to still be on camera. We need to be testing the limitations every time.
Okay.
So I'm gonna unplug and replug, and if something fucks up, then yeah, we won't do that system no more. So unplugging and replugging. All right. I will guess that it needs to be changed. Yeah. I fucked it up. So it stopped working straight up. I think maybe we might need a restart. So we go 2 dice cam, that's not the 2 dice cam. 1 dice cam, that's the 1 dice cam. All right, roll on that one just to see. So that one's working. That's called the 2 dice cam. This is called the 1 dice cam. Then we've got the J cam and the AJ cam. So your J cam, roll on your J cam,
Okay.
and I'll roll on the Joe cam. The Joe cam does not work. It's because I unplugged it and plugged it back in. Now, hopefully when I end the program and restart the program, it will work again. If not, then I suck. Actually, what if I deactivate and activate? Got it. I just need to deactivate and activate. All right. Perfect. And now look, I actually, when I roll, I actually don't need to move.
Oh, cool. All right, sir.
Fuck yeah. So now we'll do it to yours.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need that shit. Test the honor shit. Good game, but we don't need those dice. Well, here's something. If we're gonna have these on this side, next time we're gonna have. Well, well, yeah, but I'm saying when we have these on this side, next time we should have the edge over here.
Yes, sir.
And then
Right.
the dead space over there.
Right. And then you probably will never be blocked by
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. Good call. So we need to force yours to work. Roll on yours.
Okay.
Yours is you're gonna hit yours often. All right, there. So now I gotta jam it. Deactivate. Activate.
There it is.
Yes, sir. All right. I think we fucking did it. 2.5 hours of setup. But that's camera setup. That's game learning. That's game setup. That's fucking everything. So
Well, that's part game learning.
part game learning. We still don't know
So,
the game.
yeah, we
we're
still don't
about
know
to
it.
make a bunch of mistakes. All right.
That's all right.
That's fine.
It's all good in the hood.
Okay, here we go. Be right back, chat, and we will begin this thing.